All right, so let's go and review the two big ideas from section 3.5. Section 3.5, big ideas. Number one is called the triangle angle sum theorem. Triangle angle sum theorem. And let me just show you what that is. Let's draw a picture of a triangle. Pretend that that's a good triangle. It's not the greatest triangle, but we'll go with that. Let's say that this is, let's say 60 degrees. Let's say that this is 70 degrees. And then I put a question mark right there. In fact, instead of putting a question mark right there, let's put an X right there. Does anybody know how to find X? Correct. That is the key idea. The triangle angle sum theorem says all three angles in a triangle add to 180 degrees. That is a fact. In other words, 60 plus 70 plus X has to equal 180. Does anybody know what X has to be then in this particular problem? So this is tough, right? 50. It's going to be 50. X is 50. Now, guys, I'm not telling you that I think it's 50. I'm telling you it has to be 50. Because that's what the triangle sum theorem says. It says these three angles have to add up to 180. And if you add these three numbers together, you will get 180. So that's the first big idea, which how many of you already knew that? Anybody know that before this class, that the three angles of a triangle add up to 180? Lal, did you know that before this class?
No.
No? Haley, did you know that? Okay. All right. Fair enough. Sometimes I feel like there's stuff that we go over that students already know, but maybe that's not one. Okay, so there's two big ideas. Number one is the triangle angle sum theorem. The second one is called the exterior angle theorem. And here's what, first of all, let's talk about what an exterior angle is. Okay, so I'm going to call this, well, here, let's do this. Let's do it in red again. Let's say that this is 50. And then let's say that this is, well, it can't be 50 again. Let's make this 80. Let's say that's 80. Anybody know what that question mark is? Has to be. Okay, we can call it X. That's good. I like that. We'll call it X.
No, it's 1.
It's X. We'll call it X. What's X equal in this example? Not 180. X is not 180. Okay, so let's talk about this a little bit. This right here is called an exterior angle. That's an exterior angle. Guess what we call these two guys over here? We call them the remote interior angles. And it turns out that this exterior angle is equal to the sum of these two guys. Always. So that means that X has to be equal to 50 plus 80. Has to be. Not kind of or maybe. It absolutely has to be. And so what is 50 plus 80? It's 130 in this case. And it kind of looks that way, right? Doesn't this angle here look like it's more than 90? You guys remember what a 90-degree angle looks like, right? So there's a 90-degree angle. Okay. So this is the exterior angle theorem. The exterior angle theorem says the following. It says that the exterior angle measure equals the sum of two remote interior angles. Now, guys, what I'm going over with you right now, this section 3.5, I'm going over this. We went over this on Tuesday. This is what your homework's on.
Is this in the notes?
It is. This is the video that I hope you watched that I made.
Yeah.
That's posted. It's in there. All of this is in there. These are the two big ideas. The triangle angle sum theorem, which says the three angles of a triangle add up to 180. And then the exterior angle theorem, which says that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two remote interior angles. Okay? And in fact, on Tuesday, and I know you guys weren't here, but Nolan and I worked on a proof of this. Law, you got a question?
Is it the answer 130?
Yes, the answer is 130. That is correct. That is correct. Any other questions on this? So we're going to practice this now, and I'm going to help you get started with that, but I'm going to stop my video here.
So on the test, do we have to make proofs?